Oh, I was muted. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. So it is about 10 a.m. now. I have a super busy week this week getting ready to go on vacation here on Thursday, and I have a whole bunch of work to catch up on. So I thought that I would go live. This is my first time doing this. Figured I'd give it a shot, see how it goes. Maybe I'll get myself motivated to get all of this work done that I need to do. Mainly, I'm going to be focusing on my regular, 9 to 5 job. You can see the screens over here. I have to leave as much done as I can before I go on vacation so that I don't leave my coworkers with a bunch of stuff to cover for me. So I figured I would do this, go live and do some sprints, some productivity sprints. I know for me personally, I love watching other people's productivity sprints. They get me super motivated. It helps me get a ton of stuff done. And so I thought I would give it a shot, try my hand at it. I'm not expecting there to be a huge amount of people on here because it is the first time. But even if it just helps me get through my work for the day, then that's good enough for me. So I am going to leave things as they are for now. I do have a little bit of a timer set up, a 10-minute timer and stuff like that. So I'm going to leave this set up for now to see if we do get anybody else to join. And then after a few minutes, I'll go ahead and I'll get that timer going. So yeah, I work for MGM Resorts. I work in leave management, so I handle FMLA leaves, personal leaves, things like that. And I have a bunch of cases and things that I need to leave done before we go on vacation. If you've been on my channel before, if you've seen any of my vlogs, you know that we are going to Disney World. We're going to Orlando, and we leave on Thursday. We'll be gone for a week. So to be gone 7 days from my job is kind of a lot because we do get constant stream of cases every day. So being gone for a week, those cases are just piling up. So we try to get as many done ahead of time as we can. So that's the main thing I'm going to be working on today. So let me know in the chat what you're working on, if you're going to be reading, writing. I do eventually want to do more of these. Like I said, I want to do reading sprints eventually. Writing sprints. I do write different fan fictions, and I'm writing a book, which I haven't worked on a book in months. So it feels weird to even say that, but yeah, I want to do reading sprints, writing sprints eventually, and more of these working productivity sprints. So hopefully we will get more people to join us as time goes on. I have about an hour to do this now, and then maybe the next time I can go for a little bit longer. But yeah, I'm going to give it, I think, about 5 minutes, see if anybody else joins, and then I'll just go ahead and start the timer. And this is streaming on YouTube, so I will save it there so that if anybody wants to watch a replay, they can do that as well. But if you are a Disney fan, if you like seeing Disney content, then definitely subscribe to my channel if you have not already, because I'm going to have a bunch of Disney content coming here in the next week. Like I said, we leave on Thursday. We fly out to Orlando. We get to Orlando about 2:50-ish, I think. And we're going to be getting our rental car and then heading to Disney World from there. So the first few days we won't be at the parks. We're going to be checking out different houses and neighborhoods and stuff, potentially to move to Orlando. So we actually won't be in the parks until next Tuesday and Wednesday. But yeah, I'm going to have a ton of content coming. We are staying in a Disney hotel for the whole stay, though. And we might go to Disney Springs and be doing a bunch of Disney-related things, even though we're not in the parks. So if you want to see all of that, make sure to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so that you will get notifications whenever I post a new video. I am taking my laptop with me to edit videos while I'm there so that I can put them up in a timely manner. And follow my Instagram as well, which is always linked on my YouTube as well. I'm going to be sharing live, obviously, on my Instagram, all the stories and reels, all the things. So yeah, so it's been about 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and set the first timer up so that I can get going on some of these tasks. And I will see you guys in 10 minutes.
Thank you.
Okay, so that was our first 10-minute sprint. As you saw, I didn't get very much work done. I was kind of sharing this stream out, posting on Instagram, all that. But I did manage to get a couple of cases done. So we'll hang out for a couple more minutes and then I will start the next 10-minute sprint. So I have, let's see what's coming up on my channel. I'm working on a Crown of Midnight reading vlog. I'm currently reading that. I'm hoping to finish that before Wednesday when we leave. I also have a Babel reading vlog going. I've been reading Babel for like 3 months straight. I'm not loving it, honestly. The writing is really good, but it seems like the plot isn't really going anywhere, or it's just very slow moving, and I prefer fast-paced books, so it's not like my favorite thing ever. But I'm trying to push through and finish it. I'm trying to finish that by Wednesday as well, but that book is pretty big. And so I have those 2 vlogs coming. Those are hopefully going up this week. And then I have a Disney trip announcement video talking about our itinerary, where we're staying, like all the details about our trip. And then like a quick montage clips of me gathering stuff for our trip, talking about all the different things I've bought and gathered over the last couple months for our trip. And then I have, what else? I have a vlog coming showing the process of getting the Disability Access Pass for Disney. I do have a full breakdown guide of the Disability Access Service with Disney World. That is on my YouTube. I already I uploaded that a couple weeks ago. I did one of those last year as well, so this one's updated and goes like more into depth about the Disability Access Service. So that's already on my YouTube channel. Then I have a vlog showing the process of actually getting it and how that worked. And then what else do I have coming? I think that's it before the Disney vlog starts. So the Disney actual, starting with our travel day, the actual Disney vlogs should be starting next Tuesday, I believe. And then from there on out, for the next several weeks, will be full Disney content. I'm going to be vlogging every day, so I'll have 8 total days, I think, of vlogs before I get back into the regular content. So most of April or most of May will be Disney content. So I'm excited about that. And then from there, we'll see what happens. We're going to be looking at houses this weekend. So if we find a house we like, if we end up putting an offer in on something, then there may be moving content coming, more moving content than there has been. So we'll see. That is all kind of up in the air right now, depending on what happens this coming weekend. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start the next 10-minute sprint so that I can get a few more cases done before lunchtime. And then we'll go from there. So let me get that started. Okay, guys, my computer keeps freezing, so hopefully you can still see this and hear me. But yeah, that was a good round. Hi, Nikki. I got another few cases done, got some questions answered from my supervisor for some cases that I had pending. And yeah, looks like there's a few people on here, so that's good. I am going to be finishing up. Do a try to get the said Babel, if you know, is huge. I will have just this, the adult version. Back in, I can't get this right. Back in 2020, and they revised it or like made a new version of it for middle kids. I mean, well, to read is who are basically like human trafficked from China in the 1890s and brought to California to San Francisco, and they are put into prostitution. They are made like servants, like they're like put in indentured slavery or servitude, and it talks about the violence against them and the drug abuse and just a lot of really hard things in the adult version. So I'm interested to see how they took all those things and put them into, I think this is a middle grade, I'm pretty sure. So I want to read this as well. I'm trying to decide what I want to take on the plane with me. I'm also doing a reread of A Court of Mist and Fury, but that is huge. I love them like 4 different airports. So I'm trying to decide. I have my cart here with my like TBRs and what I'm going to be currently reading, or what I want to read this month. I mean, but they're all kind of big books, so I'm trying to decide what would be the best option to bring with me. I also have my Kindle. I just finished Pen Pal last night. I don't know who the author is. Let me see. It's a Kindle Unlimited book. It was pretty quick. I finished it in like 2 days, but I read most of it last night. I stayed up till like 2 a.m. last night finishing it because I needed to know how it finished. This book was wild. It was crazy. It was not your like typical Kindle Unlimited like romance. Let me see if it says who it's by. I may have already returned it actually. Dang. Yeah, I think I already returned it. But it's called Pen Pal on Kindle Unlimited. I'm also reading In the Lives of Puppets by T.G. Klune. I got an arc of that. That doesn't come out until May. That is so good. I really loved, what's it called? The House in the Cerulean Sea and Under the Whispering Door, both books by T.G. Klune. I loved both of those. The House in the Cerulean Sea was my favorite book of 2019 when that came out, or whatever year it came out. That was my favorite book of the year. And I really enjoyed Under the Whispering Door too. I think In the Lives of Puppets is a new book that I'm reading. Might end up being my favorite of the 3. It's funny. It has made me laugh out loud. The characters, T.J. Klune's characters, the way they are each so distinct and have their own unique personalities is perfect. And usually I'm more about like plot than characters, but in his books, it's always about the characters. Like I said, it's been funny. It's sad. It's got some like social commentary on society, on humans, and the way we treat the planet, on like global warming. It's kind of dystopian. I highly recommend that one. I don't know exactly when it comes out, but I know it comes out in May sometime. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start another 10-minute timer. I want to try to get as many cases in before I can, so I'm going to go through these pretty quick. And I will see you guys after this next round. Also, let me know in the comments what you're working on. Are you reading? Are you writing? Are you doing chores, cleaning, housework? What are you doing? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so it's been about 46 minutes. I'm just about getting ready to go to lunch. I have a couple of calls I need to make before I can head to lunch. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. This was a good start, a good first time. Like I said, I plan to do more of these, more actual reading sprints, writing sprints, all that. So I'll see you guys again soon. I will be saving this on my channel as saved video, so you can go back and watch a replay and use this to get your own tasks completed. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, please, and click the notification bell so you'll know whenever I go live or post something new. Like I said, be on the lookout for tons of Disney content coming if you are into that, and I will see you guys in the next one.